Hi Cancer, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for March 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Also, this could resonate with yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign. My voice is almost back. I've got lozenges if it gets weird, so I'm good. I think whatever was going on moved through and I'm done with it, so forced rest, if you will. All right. What else for Cancerian, or what they aren't telling you for March 2020? Oh, crikey. March 2020. Cancerian. Yay. 9 of Pentacles. I like it. 9 of Pentacles. Good for you. Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Oh, there goes my throat. Hold on a minute. I can tell when it starts to get dry. I think I've been so many honey lozenges that there's little wax esters or something that like might, plug up my windpipe or something. All of a sudden, that's what it feels like. Like there's something there, and I think it might. Anyway, shutting up. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Chariot, there's Cancer. All right, little guys. Okay. Mother. There it is. Yeah, yeah. All right. So we got 1, 2. Okay, cool. So, for the Cancerians I'm reading for, this is things kind of staying that you might hear from them. There might be like a, this is for an ex, mind you. Sorry, not for someone, not for a current. We'll get to that in a minute. But if this is an ex, you might hear from them. Just kind of see how you're doing. And then yeah, that's it. That's it. Because everything's the same, like you feel kind of unencumbered, and that's why I'm thinking if there's anything, it would be somebody coming back in, but you don't get your feathers ruffled. Now, if it's with a current, let's take a look at that. All right, let's see what it is really. What's this Knight of Swords? That could be Aquarius. What's this Knight of Swords about? Excuse me. 5 of Wands. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? Nice try. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? Oh, no, shutting up. No sympathy. All right, hold on. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Okay. What's his Page of Pentacles about? Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm gloating. Okay. I'll explain in a minute. What's his Page of Pentacles about? For Cancer. Whoopsie. And I think that's why there's the status quo, like there's no stutter step. Yeah. Oh, nah. Nope, too little, too late. Sorry. Oh, what's this Ace of Pentacles about? Maybe. This is someone that is really feeling the loss. That wants that. This is somebody that, and I'm kind of like, because I feel like this. You kind of went through it, and I feel like you're not inclined to give this person an ear for their I'm sorry, or space for them to make it up to you or to apologize. I don't think for the Cancers I'm reading for, I don't know that you want that. I think if you do, first and foremost, this is going to be in your mind, male or female. It's about them realizing they're wrong, and you're like, okay, good for you. Awareness is always key, right? Thanks for stopping by. Some of you are going to be like that, to where it's like, no, you don't get a second chance. With the amount of damage or impact that it had, some of you will be like, you don't get a second chance. For others of you, this could be somebody you're currently with that is, that you two just kind of had a row, or, and they're wanting to say they're sorry, but they might be a bit proud and not know how. Either way, it doesn't feel like it's any skin off your nose. There's no stutter step here. There's no, like, you being floored. This is you not being really affected by the actions of someone else. So, because of that, this is either someone that you're not really into, you're just kind of dating or keep coming with. This is either not a serious relationship or this is a past relationship coming back to make amends, because honestly they feel the disconnect and they haven't stopped thinking about you, and they are really kind of feeling down and out. The question is okay, yes it is, they do. There's so much more to this. Hi, how are you? How have you been? That they're going to open with. If it's an ex. If this is somebody that you're currently with, this is someone that is falling for you. I don't know that you feel the same. What's showing here is that you could take it or leave it because they want a decision from you. Pisces or was it Libra? Libra or Pisces had the same thing. I think it was Pisces. This is somebody that is more into this than you are, and they want a decision. They want to talk to you. They want to hear what you want, and you're just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk to you about this. I think I just want to stay over here by myself. And my life is finally as I want it, as I like it. It's been going that way. I'm good. I'm in a good place. I don't know if I want you coming back in and mucking this up for me. I don't care what your intentions are. I don't care how sorry you are. That's for some of you, because it doesn't, that's like hitting me in the head. This position right here. You don't want to give that up, not for nothing. All right. What's this World card about? This World card. Whoopsie. I had them facing the right. Okay, I was going to draw this one, the Queen of Pentacles. That could be Capricorn. What's this? Could be someone saying they're ready to finally do what you want, finally give you what you want, finally be the partner that you wanted, that would complete the picture, so to speak. We got Temperance here. That could be Sagittarius. It's this Eight of Pentacles. It's this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. All right. Couple of options here. Hold on a minute. Pardon me. What's this Chariot about? Okay. Option number one. This is someone coming back in that wants to apologize, that is opening with the, hey, how are you? How you been doing? And hoping that you're still interested, right? They'd be willing to give you the space that you want if you want time to think about it. But they have made some changes and they're kind of resolute on this, so they do want you back. Option number two, this is someone that you are currently dating that you've had, maybe you've had a fight and it was good to clear the air, and they're wanting to come back in and you're not so sure. This was a relationship that you could have taken or left anyway, and so this person is coming back in just to see how you are. They want you back. Even though this isn't an ex, this is someone that you're just kind of, your position is unmoved even after this argument or some kind of issue or break or change. There's no stutter step here. This is somebody that wants more with you, but they're treading lightly. They're going to give you your space, but they're kind of chomping at the bit for you to reach out to them and give them your decision or talk to them again. That's two. Option number three. Hold on a minute. Let me get a sucky. I think my throat might be doing something weird again. Hold on. Okay. All right. So, option number three. This is somebody that you are dating, and you two are just at odds, and there's bickering, and there's just like tension and drama, and it could be that they're just getting antsy because they want to be elsewhere. They're just not into the relationship anymore. And they're telling you that, I think this is for the best. I think I need to pull back and think about what I want. And it could be that they've already got a new budding interest in someone else they feel like they'd be more compatible with. They need they might tell you that they want to break up, give themselves some time to think. I still want to be friends though. It's just not working out. But they actually have already found someone else, maybe online, that they feel a connection with or there's interest with. So you got three scenarios there. Either way, forget the math. If all three scenarios, there you are sitting pretty. There you are. This isn't affecting you. You're not letting it run you like it did before. About a year ago, maybe a year and 3 months ago, there was like just drama, cataclysm. And it feels like you're not interested in revisiting that anytime soon. So this is someone that's probably trying to, there's been an argument and it made him realize that I'm just not in the relationship like I should be. I want something different. I want someone else. I've already found that person. Good luck to you. They might not be telling you all that. They might just be saying, you know what, it didn't work out. I still want to be friends, and not really. But I'm going to take some time to figure out what I want, and they've already got someone lined up. Could be either an ex or someone recent that you're kind of in separation with that coming in back in hot. And those two scenarios, this is someone that wants things to progress. This has been illuminating for them, this argument or this separation, and they now know what they want. And it's you. What else for Cancerian? You, though, are not in any hurry, and you're kind of ambivalent. You're kind of just, nah. It's almost like you're guarded and jaded. You're not gonna let anything affect you like it did before. You're not giving up any bit of your position, security, the way your life is. It's like you're not willing to make room in your life right now. Anybody that shows up, it has to be on your terms because you've got too much going on by your design, and you don't want to give any of that up. So this is you feeling very secure, in a secure position, and just not wanting to make waves. Good waves or bad waves. You don't want the drama. And even if it's a good situation, there's a potential for drama down the road. You're just like, not ready yet. Still wanting to do my own thing, taking care of me and mine. What else for? You still need more time. Any one of those scenarios, any one of those three scenarios, you still need more time. You still need more time to think about things, to be able to figure out what you want to do next. Still need more time. You feel very self-protective. What else for Cancerian? Pardon me. Okay. Page of Cups. All right. So we got Page of Cups, Pentacles, and Wands. Okay. What else for Cancerian? Focusing on yourself. I like it. This also could be someone who's never lost interest in their connection with you. All these pages here. It could be kids. Could be you wanting to just worry about the kids. The kids are a consideration in dealing with this person, but other than that, your focus is just on the kids. You don't really need them around for anything else, or it might be a co-parenting and separation situation. But it's also that you're still on this person's mind. So there's that. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. That jumped. What else for? Hello. Stop it. What else for? Page of Pentacles. That jumped. What else for Cancerian? Could be that there's more at stake. It's not just about them and they're like, I want to preserve our family. There's a lot involved. There's a lot more involved for the person than there is for you. Your consideration is yours and your own. The person's consideration and why they want what they want with you, if this is about progressing in a relationship, is because they're in love with you. And I don't know that you've progressed that far. This might be like feeling comfortable and solid in a relationship, but it feels like there's a part of you that's kind of walled off, that no matter what happens, you're still, because your priority is yours and your own, and taking care of the kids and all that. So if anything were to fall through, you're not going to let it get to you like it did before. You're not going to even miss a beat. You know what I mean? Going to get up like you always do and do the things you always do every day, and not going to miss a step. Because, it wasn't too long ago that you were pretty laid out by something, and you don't ever want to, maybe it's too soon, but you don't, it's like you want this to stay for a while. You don't ever want to go back to where you were. That's for Cancer. King of Swords. There's that online reaching. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. This is someone that's come to some conclusions and wants to talk about it. Wants to talk to you about it. Maybe tell you what they think and what they've realized. Not how they feel. This is not someone that's gonna, they might have a lot of, and there's a Knight of Swords too. There might be a lot of emotion or feeling behind what they're saying, but they're not going to approach you that way. Especially in light of an argument that you might have had where they did get emotional and escalate. They don't want to show themselves to be emotional and weak, or, this could be male or female. This is someone that wants to talk to you again, wants to explain things, wants to be truthful. What else for Cancerian? Pardon me. Eight of Cups twice. Yeah, you're not feeling it. For the Cancers I'm reading for, this is someone coming in and you're walking away from them. Eight of Cups twice. The World card. This, you're not, you could. It doesn't have to be that way, but for the Cancers I'm reading for, you just, it could be that this, whatever happened was too close to what has happened prior, and you don't want to take a chance of ever going through something like that again. But you're just not in a place where you're willing to let down and be vulnerable or open. They want you to make a decision, and perhaps they need to realize that you walking away is the decision. Like, you don't have to tell them, I'm walking away, you're just doing it. But there is also, there's a sense here that you value stability, security, and relying on yourself now more than any romantic connection. And if anything threatens that you're just like, no. There's a chance, too, that this could be the turning point where you're kind of on the fence of whether to walk away or not. And they're like, let's talk. Don't do this. Talk to me first. Let me hear what you have to say. If that's the case, and that's going to make your decision, make or break, if you just don't know if this person's being truthful, for what's showing here, they are. This is someone that wants to make amends and wants to do right. They love you. They never stopped. Or they have recently fallen in love with you, and they don't want this to end. And they do see longevity here. But the choice will be yours. So just know that you get to make the choice. They're being truthful. They'll do the baby steps that they have to. And perhaps this is their desire to have kids and the whole shebang, the whole family. They want to do what needs to be done to make amends and to be in a relationship with you. Especially in light of how stupid they feel after the argument or whatever eruption happened that caused the tension and the drama. They blame themselves and they want to atone. What's for Cancer? What's for Cancer? Okay, so maybe you're kind of being like, so this right here, this could be like, I will never go through what I went through again. And you're really putting this person through the paces. Could be that you're kind of punishing somebody for what somebody else did. Could be that you're punishing this person for what they did. Either way, it's going to happen again. They're going to let you down again. They're going to hurt you again. They're going to threaten this. That's something you're going to have to accept. They're not perfect. And how you basically, obviously if they're here from what I've said, you know how they feel about you. It's about you. How do you feel about them? Do you want this? We got the Ace of Pentacles twice. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups twice. But we've got cards of stability here also. This is going to be your choice, and whether you can, what your decision is. And they want a decision from you. They want to talk about it. They don't want to manage your decision. They just want to know, can I explain myself, please? Can we talk? This is like being gun shy. Like something happens and you're out the door. Understandable. But this person is someone that does mean it when they say they're sorry. So if that's anything to consider, it could be that that's what the turning point is that you deciding to walk away or not based on if this person is authentic. And you might be gun shy, or you might be just like, I don't want to invest. I don't want to threaten this. I want to keep my safety and stability. That would take its toll. Someone always being at arm's length in a relationship, that's going to take its toll. So you're going to have to accept this person's flaws, and that you're going to get hurt. Not because they meant to hurt you, but because it happens. You get your feelings hurt, or you take something the wrong way or whatever. There's going to be painful situations. But the difference is if somebody's actively doing it to you to try and hurt you, or you just a series of events and you just have, you know what I mean? It's not whether it's done unto or not, whether someone's doing it to you or not. You'll have to be able to decide that. If you can, and maybe that's why you're being so self-protective, because you're like, I'm just not ready to go there. I'm not ready to accept that someone could hurt me again, or that someone is human and is going to hurt me, whether they want to, they mean to or not. It's tough, you know? This is newfound security. This is not somebody that's had a great relationship and they're just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'll call them next week or talk to whatever. This is not that. This is someone that their independence and security is hard won. I'm talking about you, Cancer. And it's like any threat to that, and you're just like out the door. And this person's going, okay, it can't be like that. You can't have your running shoes on just because I brought the wrong bagels back or whatever. I brought I brought home a dog one day or so, whatever. I know my analogies are horrible. I know it. But this is them saying, and they're not wrong. They're not wrong. But if not them, there could be a tendency to go through this with the next person too, because you're just not in a position where you can give someone much slack because you're very self-protective. So just consider that this might be someone that does deserve some leniency, whereas maybe someone else doesn't. But this person, they are sincere and they don't want to be without you. They miss you. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's going to fall on deaf ears though, because you're like, I don't want to hear that sentimental, sappy stuff right now. Like, I've got decisions to make and I just, Beg me. What else for Cancer? What's for Cancer? What else for Cancer? 7 of Cups reversed. Yay. Seeing things clearly, not being disillusioned, not getting fanciful about things, or like, this is you, like, feet on the ground, practical decision making, being very wise about something, not being kind of scattered. And I just don't know. Yes, you do know. This is no messing around. Okay. I think that's, yeah, because it should go this way. Okay, so what was it, like this? So then that means it stays like that, because either way, yay me, because this is the Sun card. So either way, even if it's reversed, this is a period of unhappiness, but things generally are going well. Things are stable, solid. There's contentment and peace. You might have hit like there might be like this issue out of the blue, but by and large, things are good. You're not confused anymore. You're not sad. You're not scared. There's none of that. Your feet are on the ground. You see things clearly and you are in control of your life and you feel that way. This might be like an annoyance or like, because things are going along great and you feel solid and secure and you're doing everything you can to maintain that. And then this kind of interrupts that. Not threatens it, but interrupts it. So this is a period of frustration or kind of like, irritability. The decision will be yours. So, and this person is waiting for it and they want to talk to you. This is someone that wants more with you and it's going to be up to you whether you want to progress or not. So, at least the first 2 scenarios. It could be that someone is basically going, this just, in light of what happened, like, I guess it was, what was it, the first or the third scenario? What, they know what they want and they want to go after it, and they want something different. And they realized that in this argument that you had was not, it kind of illuminated the fact that, you know what, I think we should just stop here and I go pursue. But this feels like, it could be that, but this feels like someone that that's coming back in and you just don't want any kind of interference in this stability that you have. And it's a harder decision for you than you thought it would be, because it feels like you're having to give up this, and you're not. You're just having to make room, but it feels like they're asking you to give up that security and stability. Okay, all right. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 24 minutes. Thank you for stopping by, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. Good for you for prioritizing this. Might be a bit gun shy. Have your running shoes on, but good for you for wanting to maintain your stability and security. Certainly not going to be a bother to anybody else, but you don't want anybody threatening your position either. This will be your choice. Okay, so love and support to you this March, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.